Good morning, SJA. I'm your host, Tim Ayala.
And I'm Mariana Diaz.
And you're watching Project Red. Let's get into the news.
This year, a door and window contest was held.
Congrats to Mr. Abergos and Mrs. Gonzalez homeroom for winning.
The Marist Youth Lock-In was held at the Middle Division Gym this weekend. Our Marist Youth had a great time attending and hosting the event.
Here's a few pictures from the event. Last Saturday was the Mayor's Day of Service. Many SJA students volunteered at multiple sites and served the community.
Let's take a look at what our students did.
Today we will be attending a special liturgy. CTM's theme will be revealed during our beautiful Mass celebration.
We're excited to see what they have been inspired to focus on this year.
It has been a very special week so far. We would like to welcome the accreditation team to St. Joe. The team arrived on Sunday and has been visiting our campus and observing classes as part of SJA's official re-accreditation process that is required every 10 years.
We hope you have discovered how special our SJA campus is and felt our family spirit. Thank you for being here and validating what we do best at SJA.
As usual, let's pass it on to our sports anchors to update us on what our athletes have been up to.
Good morning, St. Joe, and welcome back to another episode of Sports Talk. I'm your host, Giselle Sampaio.
And I'm Ricky Marroquin.
We have little to report from this past week, but we thought you guys should know, so let's begin.
We mentioned it last week, but one more time, great season to our volleyball team.
They represented the Bloodhounds proudly, and both the varsity and JV won their last game. Great job, girls!
Girls and boys basketball begin on Monday. We wish all the teams a great season and best of luck.
Our football team had a bye week this past weekend, and they have been working hard at practice to prepare for this Friday's game versus MMA.
It's in Harlingen, which isn't too far away, so we encourage you to come out and support our Bloodhounds.
Kickoff is at 7:30. Our cross-country team also got a chance to rest this weekend.
They are preparing for the state meet, which is in 2 weeks.
To conclude, we wish the best of luck to our swim, basketball, golf,
cross-country, tennis, and last but not least, football team.
That's all we've got. I'm Giselle.
And I'm Ricky.
See you at this Friday's game.
See you guys there.
Thanks, guys. Now, before we end this episode, here are a few school event reminders.
This week is World Food Week. On Friday, NJHS will be hosting the World Food Day Dance for the Middle Division. The entry cost for the World Food Day Dance is a bag of beans and a bag of rice.
7th and 8th graders, we highly encourage you to attend this fun and worthwhile cause.
The SJA varsity cheerleaders invite you to a future Bloodhound cheerleading clinic. The clinic will take place on Saturday, October 21st in the Middle Division Gym.
Clinic participants will be invited to perform with the SJA varsity cheer team before the homecoming football game at Canales Field. This clinic is open for ages 4 through 13. T-shirts and lunch will be provided.
The cost will be $45. For more information, approach any of the cheerleading members for a flyer and a registration form.
Next week marks the beginning of Spirit Week. Make sure to let your spirit and creativity show. Pay attention to the announcements and look at the posted flyers for the daily themes.
Next week also marks the beginning of the Penny Wars. Bring your pennies and get your game on. Let's try and beat the amount of money raised last year. Well, I think our time is up. My name is Tim Ayala.
And I'm Mariana Diaz.
And you're watching Project Red.